wanted to thank everyone for joining us on the live. I had a great time. I enjoyed it anyways. I had fun. And during that live, we did a blind comparison of these 12 strings that I have here again today. And the reason why I want to redo the comparison is because the sound on the webcam was just terrible. I listened to it afterwards, and half the time I couldn't even make it out. There was such a delay in what comes over the webcam and then what gets back to YouTube, because all that's done live. I'm not sure why that happens. I don't know if there's something on my end I can do, or if that's just inherent in the process. I'm not really sure. I'll have to check in on that. So, but I thought, hey, I can just do another video here, and we could compare them so that we make it fair, because when you listen to those three, they're all three wonderful instruments. Really, they are. And they all have wonderful advantages over each other. Each one is a little different. So, in fact, I can't say that there's anything the same about these three instruments at all, except for the fact they have 12 strings. Oh, there might be a few other things, but for the most part, that's it. That's what they have in common. They're 12 strings, because one is a dreadnought, one is a semi-jumbo size. That's where the Mackenzie Marr, where the dreadnought is this one here, the vintage Takamine, and this thing is like 1970s. And then of course this beautiful Taylor, which is a builder's edition, the most expensive of them all, really, because this thing is like $4,000. The old Takamine is $250, and the Mackenzie Marr, well, that one is, you can get one right now for $1,000, $1,050, with a beautiful Anthem pickup in it, the LR bags. All of these have pickups, but I'm not using them today. All I did was play into a microphone so that we could, and you'll actually see the instrument as it's playing, so you'll know which instrument is playing, and use that comparison to decide what you think is your preference. And I'm not going to say better, because I can't say that one's better over the other. It's very difficult for me to do that, because they both have their place, and in different hands, they're going to sound even different. That's what's so amazing, is that somebody else will pick these up and make these guitars sound entirely different from the way I play it. So I did a comparison. I strummed them. I finger picked the guitars as well, and though comparing all three of them, just you'll see it as we go throughout. So what I'd like for you to do is listen to it and then share your preference. Let's have some fun and see what you think. And yeah, it's really kind of fun. I have to say, some of the major differences between them is not just the size of the instrument and the shape of the instrument, but also the woods, the tone woods that are used. Because the Mackenzie Marr uses a Bolivian rosewood. This is a laminated back and side mahogany, but it has a solid spruce top. And then of course the Taylor, it's all solid. You got a spruce top and this beautiful maple back, flamed. It's just gorgeous. Maple back and sides. That's all. Excuse me, I'm going to hit this thing again. That is all solid. And so this is just a gorgeous instrument. Very comfortable. This is the smallest of the three. It only has a 15-inch bout, 4-inch in depth. This Takamine has 15.5-inch and a 5-inch depth. And then I believe that we have 16-inch on the Mackenzie Marr, and I'll check on that and fix it if it's not true. And there's a 5-inch on the depth. So the bout is about 16 inches. The depth is about 5 inches. So yeah, they're all different. They're different shapes, different types of instruments. But I think they all have their place. I think that in playing them, the Taylor really requires more of a steady and sort of a soft approach to it, to not dig in too deep. I really think that as I play around with it, begin to realize you can get a lot out of it by certain ways that you approach the strings. So anyways, it's a wonderful instrument. I love this little guitar. Actually, I love all three of them. So, but I want to hear from you. What do you think? So I'm going to leave that, let you hear it, and then we'll come back and let you see what you think on the differences. Okay. I honestly, I have a hard time saying I like this one more than the other. I'm sitting here with the Mackenzie Marr, and I really enjoy this instrument. First of all, I think it's probably one of the first jumbos, because they call it a jumbo. It's sort of a modified jumbo. It has like the 16-inch belt rather than 17, but it's comfortable because of the way they did the waist being so slim, and of course this shoulders here, they're only like 11 inches. So hold on a second, I this is allergy season here. There we go. My voice is back. Tea does wonderful things. Anyway, so I like this little instrument, and I love the way it sounds. It has just beautiful. I just think it's gorgeous sound. And you'll notice I had drop D on all three instruments. I just thought it just brought in a little different flavor. So yeah. Again, the Taylor tends to be brighter, I think. It's great for fingerstyle because of the reverse string setup that they have on it. I think it sounds really good in a live setting. I've enjoyed playing it, and I think it sounds awesome. But again, you have to approach the strings in such a way that you don't overdo it. Don't overstrike it. Well, that's really true for all 12 strings. If you can focus in sections, you'll get cleaner, brighter, more sustained tones, I think. As far as the Takamine, the 1970 Takamine, that thing's a cannon. I don't care how you look at it. It would cut through anything, really. Hold on a second. Yeah, so the Takamine, that is just amazing. And so I'd say of all three of them, that's definitely the loudest. Is it the best? No, loud doesn't mean best. It actually has an old vintage pickup in it too. I didn't do the pickups. It'd be kind of fun to listen to them because we have the ES2, that's Taylor's great technology. In that one, we have an LR Baggs Anthem in this one, and then that's got an old vintage pickup. That would be kind of fun too, but I don't want to overdo the 12 strings. But I did want to complete it, seeing it during our live yesterday. We attempted to do a blind, and I had no idea how that sound was coming across. So that's sort of bring a cap to that. And tomorrow's video will be something different. But somewhere down the line, I'll bring it back, and maybe we'll look at pickups. Yeah, that question comes up a lot about pickups, and these might be good to show the different pickups, different types, and how they work, including some sound hole pickups. I have a couple of sound hole pickups that I'm not using right now. One I really like, and again, it's the LR Baggs. But the Fishman single coil that I have, I'm not too sure about that one yet. There might be something wrong with the one I have, but we'll see. So it's a matter of finding time to play around with it. But that might be something we could talk about in the future. Well, I'm going to leave it there. Let you make your comments. I'll be anxious to hear what you have to say. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. And thank you again for, all the people that joined us on the live, and all the donations that came in. And I just really appreciated that. It was just sweet. And I enjoyed everyone's comments and thoughts. It was just a lot of fun. And so with that, I'm going to say thank you, and I hope you all have a great day or night wherever you are in this world.